This is Myrtle and Theodore's Miss Chocolate Girl. She is 7 weeks old. She's an F1B petite Bernedoodle who weighs 6 pounds 2 ounces now. And I'm expecting her adult weight to be around 20 pounds when she's fully matured, about a year old. Her energy level is medium, and her coat is a silver merle. So she has got mostly silver, hi sweetie, all the way through, with a little bit of black, and then quite, they can hear me, quite a bit of white. So she's got a full white muzzle, a white glaze that comes all the way across, and a white collar that starts, so she's got white on her chest, and then it collars all the way around the back. And then she's got a lot of white on her front paws and on her back paws, and then she's got that Bernese Mountain Dog white tip on her tail here. Super cute. She also, like her sister Karma Girl, she has one blue eye. Hers is totally blue, it's her left eye. And so it's super fun to see. And when they're little, we can kind of see it, but we really don't know for sure until they get older if that's how it's gonna stay. So it's always fun when we see some of our blue-eyed puppies. Yes. She has a curly coat, so I'm expecting her to definitely be a coat that's more like the poodles, which will require a little bit more grooming about every 6 weeks, but it also will be the least amount of shedding out of all of the puppies and will be the most hypoallergenic. So that's something that's a pretty good trade-off depending on what it is that you're looking for in your puppy, and if that's something that's a need if you have allergies or extended family that visits you often does. So as far as her temperament, this girl is pretty happy with almost everything. She's also very busy. She likes to go, she loves to play, she loves to explore. She can get really excited about new things and definitely wants to go and check them out. So with that, she can lose focus at times because she is so excited about everything, kind of like little Miss Ebony. And it's something that I do think that as she gets older, she will start to grow out of a little bit more, but like her mom Myrtle still, when they go for walks, she's got lots of ideas of her own about what she wants to go do, because they just get, all the excitement of the new smells and new things, and that's kind of how this girl is. She just wants to see it all, but then she's also able to, sometimes I have to redirect the puppies about, hey, come on, remember we're working. But she's one that she'll go, she'll get excited, she'll get distracted about, what she hears going on here at the puppy house, but then she will redirect herself and remember, oh yes, we were working, and then come back to me, so we continue to do that. So just after the initial, oh wait, I gotta see what that is real quick, okay, then I can come back and we can go back to what we're doing. She does really, like I said, she really likes to play, and right now she can play a little bit rough. That's how Myrtle was for about the first 2 years of her life. It just took her a while to figure out that when the other puppy was crying and screaming, that was a cue that they didn't like it anymore. So she does like to drag some of her litter mates around a little bit, and I do stop them when I hear that happening. So she's learning how to do that. So as far as her future home with pets, obviously it would not be good if she was going to be the bigger of the dogs. It would be best if there are other dogs that she's going to be the smaller, just so that she can't do that to him or to them. As she's learning how to do it, she also would be best in a home with children that are at least 5 years old, maybe even a little bit older, just because of her rough play. So you'd want to make sure that she's not doing that with children, because puppies will consider little people just a big puppy and one of their litter mates, and they will try to play with them like that. And it's just developmentally, it's going to take them a while to figure that out. Oh, goodness. Good to see her, huh? Puppies, quiet please. Apparently it's playtime in the other nursery. She does love to be with people and with other dogs. This girl was actually clear on everything for her health test at the vet, so no Giardia for her. but we are treating her for it as well, just because it's something that puppies put everything in their mouth and like to taste everything, and very often that's how it spreads. So we just go ahead and we treat everybody just to make sure that they're going to be good before they go to their new homes. As I said, she would do good with other pets. You just want to make sure that they're bigger, or like if you have cats, so they can get up out of the way, because she is going to want to play with them. As far as her future home, she'd do best in a home where she's got a semi-active family. When this doesn't mean that she needs to go out for a run or even for a long walk every day, or that she can't have days where you're just not being able to go out and do that because of the weather, or hopefully nobody's sick. But if that is the case, where you're just needing to stay indoors for a day or two, she would do fine with that, just not on a regular basis. She is going to be one that I could see that if she's not getting stimulated in some way by being able to get out and just experience those new things, I could see that she will start to find ways to entertain herself in the house that might not be what you want. So with her, if you are needing to stay home, or you're needing to, you know that you've got a conference call coming up and you need her to be occupied, if it's going to be her regular nap time, then that would be great. Just do a little bit of play or a little bit of walk before then, or do things like food puzzles, things that are going to stimulate her mind as well. Even just feeding her food, where instead of it just being given to her in a bowl, where it's actually spread out around wherever you're feeding, on the floor, different places for her to be able to go and search out and find, is something that's going to help her. Hi, sweetie. And so she would do much better with that. And that's just something to keep in mind, that might be something that if you ever see a behavior in her that you aren't happy with, it's probably because she's not feeling mentally stimulated. And so finding some fun stuff for her to be able to do where she's having to do some problem solving would be important. And that is our Miss Chocolate Girl.